Oh, this looks a little... Let's do just 1920 by 1080. Why is there so many options? There we go. Or maybe... Okay, that'll be fine. 1920 by 1080, full screen. Yeah, we'll do full screen. High graphics. Look at these options. They have control, so it's mouse and keyboard. If the music needs to be turned up or down, would you let me know? Sorry. I needed to add it to my mixer. Down a little bit. Is this better? Sorry, I know I just changed it a little bit. The makeup is so cute! Right, Elf? It's right up your neck of the woods, right, Elf? So cute. Alright, we're gonna try this game out. I like how I kind of matched the creator, or not the creator, the main character. I think she has a braid. And I have my fairies, aka you guys. So yay, let's play. Let's try this out. Dearest Beatrice, this time I'm not just asking you to come back solely because I miss you, but because I need your help. I think I have finally discovered something in relation to what happened to Ernest all those years ago. Although I am afraid I am running out of time. I will explain everything in detail when you get here. Be careful who you trust when you arrive. Please make haste. Agnes. Ooh. That's cute. Oh, so Lou. Strange to be back, isn't it, Beatrice? This looks so good. Looks like someone is here to meet us. You can puzzle over that letter later. Perhaps Agnes can explain it in person. Look at the little... Ooh, this looks good. Look at the little fairy. Ah. Nice. Hi, Strike. Hello. You found me from my YouTube? Oh, well, hi. Thanks for coming over to Twitch. How are you today? Oh, he also has a little fairy. Is he a mailman? Oh, it looks like mailman. Oh, look at his little fairy. Ah, with red hair like that, you must be Miss Arkwright. Good evening. Agnes mentioned you were coming. Asked me to see you arrive safely. My name's Stan. Milkman by morning, postman by day, barber at tea time, and officer by night. Oh, man of many a job. It's a pleasure. School, was it? I'll take yous. That's very kind. It's no problem at all. Off we go. Oh, off we go. Wait, why is she flashing? I hit Q. Hee, Miss Arkwright. Beatrice will do, eh? Miss Arkwright? Hush. She's acting like a little Navi. So my little fairy's name is Lou. How cute. It is a little cold. Oh no. It's cold here too. It actually just started snow. Well, it didn't just start. Last night it started snowing. I live in Texas, so we rarely get snow, so it's been fun to look at, but not fun to live in. Strike! Thank you so much for subbing! I appreciate that, thank you. Ooh, look at the town. It looks like very warm lighting, and look at the tree. What is in the tree? Little floating lanterns. Oh, and there's candles. Guess we have to get to him. Our hair is braided. I am like the main character. You grew up here, no? So no use showing you around. It's awful quiet these days anyway. Everyone's busy preparing for the Eclipse Festival, of course. Don't suppose that's why you're here, is it? Of course. Fair enough. It's a lovely place to grow up, that's for sure. Moved here from the city I did, like the peace and quiet. Bit too quiet now, though, haha. Never mind, come along. So she lived here. Interesting. Oh, look at the flowers. Looks good. I'm in Texas as well. Oh yeah, okay then. Yeah, I know exactly what you're going through. I just don't go outside. I used to live in Canada, so I've had a couple years of giant amounts of snow. But technically Canada can handle it. What we had last year wasn't that fun in Texas with the power outages, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Ooh, there's somebody in the clock. They're looking at us. The music's so peaceful. Oh, you talk to him again? Welcome home! I'll head back to the square. My fairy gets to sleep for the both of us. Toodaloo! Good night, Miss Arkwright. Good night. Bye. Nice. So is this my house? Is this where I'm from? This looks like a giant home. Giant home? Can I run? Oh, you can run. I needed to hold shift. Oh. What do we have here? There's several doors. I'm guessing we need to go up the stairs though. Okay, let's go up the stairs. Got some pictures on the wall. Okay. Let's go through this door. Oh, there's the guy. There's a guy. Ah, look at his beard. Beatrice Blacklen. What a pleasant surprise. What brought you home all of a sudden? I was not notified of your coming. Not to worry. Do come in. I'm here. Hello. Do I need to talk to him again? Oh my god, look at his little fairy. It has 3 arms. My apologies, Beatrice. Although surprised, I am pleased to see you. It's been a long time. You look well. Is he like our dad? I hope they're treating you all right at the university. They speak highly of you in their letters. Which I must say raises the question, why are you here? Surely you have plenty to keep you busy. I came to see Agnes. Expelled for misconduct? Ah, of course. She'll be ecstatic to see you. Well, she's not here right now. She comes in late these days. I'm sure it'll be alright for you to stay in your old room with Agnes tonight. Your bed is still free. She wouldn't let me put any new students in there. Ah. Thank you for visiting. It truly is good to see you. Good night. I hope Agnes is along soon. Can I go up the stairs? Oh, I can't. I guess we need to try to find her bedroom now. Can I go in? No. Everyone does have a fairy. Oh, maybe over here? Maybe this is our room. Oh, so many papers. Oh my goodness. Whoa. It looks like a murder, trying to find a murderer in here. It's so messy. Agnes has been busy. Are you alright? You look kind of peaky. It's odd being back after so long. Don't worry, I'm sure Agnes understands you were busy. She's not the type to hold it against you. Come on, maybe we can shed some light on her letter by taking a look around. I love the fairy sounds. Oh, conspiracy theorist? Maybe. This letter is addressed to us. What does it say? Beatrice, the eclipse is almost upon us. What I mentioned about those tight-lipped intellectuals goes deeper than I had imagined. Literally. Beatrice, if this is the last letter, Ernest is... Ooh. Ernest is what? It stopped so suddenly, definitely, mid-sentence. It's even more confusing than the one she sent us. She says it's the last letter, but we've only got one more. And she says she's mentioned things she completely hasn't. She got tired of writing. Okay, there must be more letters. I think it's safe to assume there are. She must have been about to write something about Ernest, and the ink is all dry. Maybe she got distracted? Not inconceivable knowing her, but she makes it sound so important. Can that really be it? She isn't here. I'm afraid that might be the case, though the professor seemed adamant she'd be along shortly. Well, now we know there's a missing letter from her. When she comes back, we can ask her in person, right? Let's see if we can find more before we hit the hay. Maybe she got kidnapped. And the kidnappers, we just have to follow the trail. Maybe. Hi, Ty. It is new. Oh, you're one of the devs? Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for coming. We just started, too. So, that was really sweet. Hello. Ostrich Racer. Hello. The three of you look so happy. The three of you. There's two other people. Agnes and one other. Agnes must really cherish that memory, too. You haven't mentioned Ernest in a long time. Ah, so maybe that one, Ernest, me and Agnes, some of these. Agnes really took his disappearance with a ferocity. Oh, the mirror is cracked. You've got nothing to feel guilty for. People grieve in different ways. Oh, is this her trying to figure out where Ernest is? Ah, and Ernest was our other friend. Gotcha. Alright, what's over here? Ah, these are very detailed. No idea what the symbols mean, but it definitely looks important. I bet this has something to do with what she's discovered. Let's see if we can find more before we hit the hay. Right? Maybe there... Oh, there's a book here. Funny looking badge. Oh. Looks like a homemade military position. It's pretty poorly drawn, but must be sentimental or she wouldn't put it on her coat. She's as cool as ever. It's late. Let's go to bed. Agnes won't mind if we use hers, will she? I hope not. Wait, ooh. We can hit Q and we can hit J. So Q talks to the little fairy, Lou. What a mess. What do you make of all this? Check it all out properly before you think about sleeping, okay? Okay. Oh! So this is us, this is Agnes, and this is Ernest. This looks good! Y'all did such a good job, Ostrich. Hi, Chrissy! I know! I saw that there was fairies, and I was like, I'm intrigued. The game characters as well. I didn't know that the game character had a braid. I matched the character. Not on purpose, though. Why is this not turning on? There we go. Alright. Okay, hold on. I want to reread this, because now it's starting to make a little bit more sense. I think I finally discovered something in relation to what happened to Ernest. She's running out of time. I'll explain everything in detail. So, we were trying to figure out where Ernest went. Ernest's 10th birthday with Agnes and me. What has she found? 5 years ago, this seemed like an obsession, a phase. I can't wait to see her. Aw, a cute drawing. What is this? To-do list. Get to school, let Professor Flashlin know you're home, give Agnes a hug. Wait, why is this crossed out? She's not even here yet. Look around her stuff. Get some shut-eye, I guess. Is that all we can click? What's this? Oh, these are controls. Okay, cool. That's exit. And this is just info. Okay, that's just to close. Is there anything else? Okay. The fairy effects remind me of Navi from Legend of Zelda. Okay, alright, I think we did it. Alright, let's go to sleep. Thank you, KG! You're downloading it now because of me? Are you? It's free on Steam if any of you guys also would like to play along with me. Yeah, Lou is like the non-annoying Navi. Arise, arise, for every shadow flies. Good morning? Agnes isn't here. And with that unfinished letter... what now, Lou? Excellent question, Watson. No reason to panic. Let's think. Lashland seemed pretty sure that Agnes would be here to meet us. Perhaps we should ask him if he knows why she hasn't come back yet. You've collected a few of the things we found here in your journal, haven't you? If you need to remind yourself, open it up and take a look. Now, quick march to Lashland's office. Hop to. Oh my god. Oh. Look out, Din! We've been made! Oh my god, look at their fairy. Split! Who the heck is that? That was weird. Indeed, weird boy. He probably expected Agnes, but you gave him a nasty shock. Still, suspicious behavior. Should we follow him? Yeah, let's follow him. Yeah, oh wait, there's somebody over here though. Hold on. Who's this young chap over here sitting so nicely? Hello. Hannah. Oh, it's a girl. Hannah. Oh, with glasses like those, you must be Miss Arkwright. Agnes talks about you often. Lovely to meet you. I'm Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Bye, Hannah. All right, let's go find that other kid. I look like I'm so mad. I'm like, I'm gonna find that kid. This door. Oh, not here, eh? And it's locked, so no chance of snooping. What? He really didn't want us yesterday. Want us to yesterday. I got curious. Agnes works with him sometimes. There could have been something. Anyway, I think we'll have better luck in town. Okay, so he's not there. Kid's not over here. So let's go down the stairs. Oh. Who's this? Hello. Adam. Why does Herbert always have to run inside? If Nanny catches him, he'll get scolded. I'll probably get in trouble just for being here. Huh. Somebody else who shouldn't be here. Why is there so many kids running amok? It's a demon child? If my demon child? This way leads to the classroom. So you've got your baccalaureate journalism classes to worry about now. Let's hope Professor Russell doesn't execute us for skimming. Okay. Alright. Can I go up here? Is this another room? No? Where'd that darn kid go? This is the door to the assembly hall, isn't it? I don't miss assembly. The floor in there was so cold and you never got a bench. The way they kept us fairies pacified seems kind of barbaric after how relaxed it is at the university. Well, shoot, I don't see the kid here, so maybe he's outside. Hi, Elber. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, who's this? Emma. Ugh, that Herbert is so annoying. I'm telling Nanny. Bright green eyes. You must be Miss Arkwright. Professor mentioned you'd come back. You're a lot prettier than I expected. Oh, jeez. You wouldn't mess around like Herbert, would you? Herbert. Okay. Don't see any little kids hiding. Or do I? Huh! Oh, nobody is there. Okay. Alright, let's just go to town, I guess? Wait, can we climb? Can we climb things in this game? Oh, okay, I don't know. Alright, we're on a mission. To the village! A fairy. I hope the kid's over here. Let's see. There he is! Let's go scare him. Aboo! I think we made it. Oh, that's Herbert. Ah, got it. You're under arrest. You'll never catch me alive. All right, you got me. What do you want? I'm looking for Agnes. If you mean Agent Foxtrot, haven't seen her in days. As a matter of fact, I was looking for her myself. And I found you instead. Nicked any letters? From Agent Foxtrot? I'd never. I was just checking if she'd come back or not, that's all. Back from where? Wouldn't you like to know? You could be anybody, an imposter or something. You've not done nothing to prove nothing. And I didn't do anything to the postman neither. Interesting. It looks like we'll have to earn his trust for him to spill the beans. What should we do? Pressure him or leave him? Let's pressure him. Good idea. See if he'll spill any more. You conspiring? Hand him over. Ah, I don't have nothing. I swear, if anyone messed up, it's that lazy postman Stan. He's always leaving things lying around. Well, whatever the truth may be, I suppose Stan might be able to help us. He is the postman after all. Perhaps he delivered something. Okay. Alright, I don't see the postman anywhere. There's somebody over there, though. Let's go talk to them. Oh, there he is. He's over there. And I want to talk to this lady. Cool. Oh my god, her little fairy looks like somebody from Journey.
Hello.
Hi, Jordan. She's not exactly in climbing attire. What does climbing attire even look like anyways, Dry? Vika. Can I help you? Let's see. I'm looking for a book, I guess? Do you know Agnes? Of course! Are you a friend of hers? I'm her tutor. So she and I have become quite close as of late. I haven't seen her in a day or two. How many days? Well, 3 now. Oh my god, people aren't, like, trying to find her? Why? What's the matter? She's missing. Missing, you say? Ha! I very much doubt she's in any trouble, dear. This is Agnes we're talking about. She, such fiery red locks. You wouldn't happen to be Miss Beatrice Arkwright, would you? Yes, I see. Agnes mentioned you frequently. Oh, love, unless there's any alarming proof there's any danger, I'll not worry. Agnes is a wild spirit. She's wherever the wind takes her, that one. If I had half her heart, I'd be far away from here. Interesting. Likely story, but I'll be coming back to see. Oh, hello, Ark! Ark Granny? Hi! Oh my god, it's so cute that you guys are all here. Hello! Alright, let's see. Another postman. Oh, morning! Sleep well, did you? Everything alright? I'm okay, yeah. Okay, maybe not completely. Some lad keeps nicking my stuff. I can't work like this. Took the milk, my deliveries, even my bloody hat. Any letters for me? Wouldn't know now they're gone. I don't think he would have hidden them too far from here. But I did see him run down that alley by the apothecary. Was it that little kid? Did he really lie to me? Wait, where's the apothecary? Where was that? Is it over here? You know, he is looking this way. Ah, you know what? I bet it is. Yeah, he did steal the letters, little punk. Alright. You can press control to crouch under gaps like this fits. Reminds me of sneaking around places we shouldn't with Agnes and Ernest. Oh, you have to hold it. How do I crouch even more? Get the kid? Get him? Come here, little kid. You're a liar. You are a liar. If you didn't have none to prove your allegiance, sawed off. What about this badge?
Hey.
You stole that. That's Ancient Foxtrot's badge, that is. You can't fool me. Can I keep talking to him? Do you like homework? You sound like the professor. Please don't give me homework. Oh no, are you a teacher? Yes. No. Oh my god. These days I dream that Kylie spoke. Oh, I wish I could speak another language. No, I'm lame. I can only speak English. How do I sneak? I guess I can't go through. Maybe I don't fit. Maybe I'm not able to. Maybe there's another way in. Oh, like the little people. I'm gonna look around. Ooh, secret door. Oh, can't go through, can't go through. Is this a little cafe? Ah, look at the cat face. Oh. Ooh. Oh, how nice. A little watering area. A little, ooh. Ooh. I think there's a fairy on the other side of this door. It's faint, but I can hear her resonance. Strange to be away from her human. Perhaps they're not getting on? Oh. Maybe Agnes's fairy? You can not get along with your fairy? I guess that makes sense. Go up here. Still not open? Outrageous! Unheard of! Outlandish! Downright insulting! Preposterous! An insult of fashion everywhere! Okay, I'll stop. That's right, they're probably prepping the dance uniforms. You're old enough for one of the nice ones. Oh, do get one. The fairy uniforms are pretty dull. Dance dress. Oh, cool. We're gonna get a new outfit? You speak fairy as well. I guess so. I smell crumpets, along with all sorts of other things. Don't hold back on the cakes while you're here. Yum. A little bakery, a little town bakery. See, let's go up here. Pumpkin soup will be ready on time, Stan. I've told you once already. Never understood why you like that soup. Blech. Blech. You should be able to crouch under the gate. You might just have to try again. Oh, okay. I'll try again. Looks like everyone's busy preparing for the festival. Let's not disturb them just now. Okay, alright, let's try again then. Okay. Maybe... Oh, there we go. There we go. I just had to do a little shimmy. Look at the milk! It's broken! Hey! Stan's milk! Today will be remembered as the day the Fayburrow townsfolk poured ale in their oats. And a cleaver. Gosh, the butcher is rather careless. Some of the bottles are broken. Herbert is a menace to society. I like him. Let's get this back to Stan once we found the hat and deliveries. Okay, jeez. Rusty cleaver. Or maybe it's bloody. Ah. This is so cute. Look at all the little mushrooms. What have you got there? A key? A skeleton key. Doors everywhere. Quiver in fear of your newfound might. Hey, B, where do you think this well leads? Another world? A world of only mushrooms and damn bottoms, no doubt. Can we take the key? No, I guess we can't take the key. Guess we'll just leave it. You're so useful. Is there anything how? Oh, this is nice. What is that thing? That's his hat! Well, that's sorted. Now to find the rest. Ah. He left his hat. Oh, look at the little mushrooms on the tree. What's this? Wait, what is this thing? It's a mirror? Oh, it's a broken mirror. Odd place to leave a broken mirror. Indeed. It is. Let me duck under here. Did I hear a chicken? Is that a chicken? Let's see, where's these letters? Oh, here. Oh, they're right here. And those are the letters. Good job. Let's get them back to Stan with the rest. Nice. Oh, so there's boxes in the way, so you can't go through the door that way. This is cute. Hacker voice, I'm in. I am playing this on the PC. Okay, let's go to the little shrimp over here. I know you did it. Oh wait, maybe we just go to Stan. Actually, maybe we just go and give the stuff back to Stan. We'll deal with him after. Stan, that's everything. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Thank you, Beatrice. Now what have we got here? Aha! This one is for you. Here you go. It's a letter from Agnes. What does it say? Another letter. I'm writing to you again to underline the urgency of my discoveries. Hawthorne School's founders were a secretive group of scholars. I believe they might have built the school as a cover-up for greater research. Someone appears to know what I'm up to. It's scary. They've been covering their tracks, but that only makes me more sure of myself. You must not miss the first train home, Bee. Oh, wait, she wants me to leave? Ooh, it's a cover-up for greater research. Ooh, what are they researching? This could be bad. Listen, Beatrice, now that you've got something conclusive, you can talk to me anytime and we can try and puzzle it together. I reckon this letter will also open up some possibilities with other people. So don't worry if we can't figure it all out right away. We might just need to talk to the right people. Just press Q and we can connect the dots together. Ah, maybe we should talk to him? Sorry I didn't get that letter to you sooner. Honestly, that boy. The professor's got his hands full with him already. Okay. Oh. Want to see what you can piece together? Let's try. Here we go. Oh, so we're thinking together. Let's outline what we know first. Then you can figure out what's missing. Alright, the scholars. Must be those tight-lipped intellectuals she was writing about. Where do they fit into her disappearance? I love the angle change. The stalker. Who's the stalker? Right, according to this letter, Agnes thought she was being watched. True. And you think it could be one of the scholars? It appears we'll need more than this to come to any conclusions. See if anybody knows more. Okay. Gotta find the stalker. Is he the stalker? What do you want? This letter is from Agnes. Whoa! Yeah, I hate to admit it, but that has to be from her. Alright, so she does know you. That means you're one of us. Now he believes us. Welcome to the Brewing Bandits. Ah! We're a covert group of private investigators in Fayburrow. You're our third member. You can be Agent Ginger Biscuit. I'm Agent Yellow Flash. I'm Agent Ginger Biscuit. Ginger Biscuit! Yeah, get used to it, newbie. In this business, there's no telling the danger in using our real names. Right. Where's Agnes? You mean Agent Foxtrot? That's your first warning, Ginger Biscuit. I received my last report from Agent Foxtrot 3 days ago at 6 p.m. Moments before she went to speak with the professor. It's the professor! And as far as the intel I've gathered can show, that's the last time anyone saw her. She was talking about someone she knew, maybe an old friend? Ernest? Wasn't really listening. But not even the professor is giving anything away. Most suspicious, if you ask me. You didn't... Wait, you saw her go in? Exactly, but the strangest thing is she never came back. There's no other way in or out of that room. Thanks, Yellow Flash. You're welcome. Stay vigilant, Agent Ginger Biscuit. Agent Ginger Biscuit. Here, let's talk to this lady. She looks like she would be a scholar. Maybe suspicious. She has some unique thingamajig on her waistband. Hello, dear. Found a book you're interested in. Look at this. She wrote to you, did she? Let's see here. Oh, this is a little alarming, isn't it? How can I help you? Oh, wait. Maybe we shouldn't trust her. Why did we trust her with the page? Maybe she's the stalker. Who are the scholars? I'm afraid I do not know exactly, but there are stories. Fayburrow is an old town. It is said it was built on magic soil, no doubt sparked by the mushrooms you find here. There are tales of a group of ancient academic buildings in their libraries under the soil of Hawthorne ground. I believe this refers to Hawthorne School. I've often wondered why such a grand place exists all the way out here. To protect or even hide piles of ancient texts? Now that would be exciting. What kind of research? You know what questions to ask, girl. However, I cannot give a definite answer. The legends say the scholars came to Fayburrow for something. Something that is beyond understanding. I read once it was a gate. Some say it was a hole. Others say it was a door. But they all say it led somewhere where none return. Ooh. Is Lachlan a scholar? Do you know when I very first met him, I thought of that? It's hard to believe his intentions are bad, but if they are still around, there's a strong possibility he's associated. He's inherited the school and is guardian to its grounds, so it seems reasonable to assume he knows everything about it. Alright, thank you. If the scholars really existed, and they really did hide things under the school, I think whatever they found must be fascinating beyond compare. You're welcome, dear. Whatever I can do to help. I hope she's okay. Okay, she seems nice. I trust her. Agent Ginger Biscuit. Gives you Fable vibes? Oh yeah, kind of. Kind of. There's a door here. Wait, I didn't see this. Hush! If Murdoch is in there, he won't be happy to see you back. Do you remember when he thought we were the ones roughing up all the hedges? The hedge cutters. I fear them to this day. Oh, there's a kid here. Harvey, looking for Herbert? Albert? Which way? The idiot ran into the square. I wouldn't want to be seen talking to him, though. Why not? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, he looks like a troublemaker. I guess none of these kids really like him, so maybe that's why he acts up. Minus me flinging a giant fire spell to obliterate every enemy within 100... Jeez. Wait. Oh no, why can't I go in? Oh. Is it closed? Maybe I need to talk to her? He must have been dropped as a child. His fairy is just as bad. Oh, I didn't even look at his fairy. The music's so nice and relaxing. Well, let me go back. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Is there like a secret entrance to like a basement somewhere? I don't see one. Maybe on the other side? Really big, this place. Maybe behind these bushes? No. Darn. There's a symbol. There's a tree symbol. Can we sit down? Let me in! Let me in! Open this door! Trying to find my missing friend! Maybe we need to go back to the village. Maybe there's something else I missed. Head cutters. Maybe we can go see his little fairy now that I missed it. This little fairy is evil. Ooh. Ooh, can we go back? Want to go and visit Mr. Burns' farm? Ooh. Steal the pumpkins! Hey, you're not a child anymore, Beatrice. Cute. Alright, so there's a farm area over there. Good to know. Good to know. Oh! What was that? Oh, this is the apothecary. Hold on, I don't think I... Oh, I can't talk to them. Just kidding. Maybe we talk to him again? As far as the intel I've gathered can show, the professor's office is the last time anyone saw her. Not even the professor is giving anything away. Okay, we already said this. Maybe we need to press Q? Let's try. Oh, it's like a little army. Oh, it's a little army fairy. Sort of. With a little badge. Alright. Let's outline what we know first. And then we'll figure out what's missing. Okay, so. The scholars. The stalker. The professor's office. Agnes was seen in Lachlan's office. Is Lashlin a scholar? It remains to be seen. We can't assume anything yet. But his office is a good place for us to start. We're going to have to figure out a way to sneak in there at some point. If only we knew what it was we were looking for. The gate. We don't know much about that yet. Besides, that's just Vega's speculation. If we find something more conclusive in his office that relates to this, then maybe it'll lead us somewhere. Archives. Yes, doesn't that sound very Lashlin to you? Secret knowledge. He loves that kind of thing. And the entrance is in his office. There's got to be a hidden entrance in there somewhere. Beatrice, you did it. Agnes must have gone to the archives. Oh! Wait! She did my emote! She did my emote. Now that we know we're looking for a secret entrance, all we need is to sneak in and find it. Maybe we ask Herbert? Yes, he's our man. Bet he's done it loads of times. Let's see what he can come up with. You know my well, let me get my emote. Where is it? Why don't I see it? For some reason it won't work. There it is. Ding ding. Plot. Idle animation is so cute. She also did the plan one I don't have. Oh, the plan one? What's the plan? Oh, the plot one. Plot one. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to him. Tell him the plan B. So you need to sneak into the professor's office, do ya? Well, you came to the right person. As it so happens, I'm somewhat of an espionage professional. What we need is a distraction. Is that so? Oh, she was listening. Ah! Sneaking into the professor's office? How daring. But no! I mean, why would we want to go in there? I know what kind of ruckus you cause, boy. Agnes is missing, no? I'd like to find her as much as you. She hasn't stopped by in a while, and I've been worried. I see. You must be a part of an external bureau of investigation. Yes, you can temporarily join our super secret infiltration scheme. So then, what's the distraction plan, Agent Ginger Biscuit? Spike his drink? An unsolvable equation? A game of cards? Let's spike his drink. Oh, excellent. Definitely not. Aw. A game of cards? I don't know about cards, but I've heard he plays chess. I'm not too shabby myself. I could be your distraction. Oh, nice. I don't see it in the list either. That's weird. I know. I didn't see it in the list either. Hi, Excuse me. Hi, Mojo. Hello. Brilliant. Haha. He'd never suspect that. All you need to do is sneak in and find where Agent Foxtrot went. I'll sneak in with you and help you find the clues you need. See you on the front, Agent Biscuit. Okay. Did I ask why he calls you that? That's not. Haha, well, I suppose I got to join the little scoundrel. Risk it for a biscuit, eh? For a ginger biscuit. That went well. Ready or not, here we come. Remember, we're looking for some kind of hidden door. Hidden door away! Alright, so that's why we couldn't go in yet. We had to piece the puzzle together. In our brain. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Is she following me? Oh, okay. Oh, no. Maybe she'll head here later. Oh, the kid is looking at the door now instead of away. Oh, just kidding. Maybe she always is. He must have dropped off. Oh, wait, no, it's the same thing. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's go in. He's still in the same direction. Okay, nobody here. Alright, let's go to his office. Oh, there he is. Operation Checkmate is afoot. Vega's got him absorbed on the mezzanine, but stay out of his direct line of sight. Hold control to stay sneaky in places that are risky. Best of luck, Agent Biscuit. Time to make our move. Oh gosh, I have to be sneaky. Where is he? Ah, there. There he is. Okay. Alright, we gotta be sneaky. Go on, Beatrice. You've got a mathy brain. What does it mean? 2 particles? You don't really know. Come on. We won't find anything with equations we don't understand. Yeah, no idea, chat. This looks suspicious. Shh, Biscuit, don't make a sound. Is he looking at us? Beatrice! What are you doing down there? Sorry, could you come back later? We're in the middle of the game. Ah, I got caught! I'm holding down control, but I think it got bugged a little bit. Okay, I will float. I will... There, we've got La Chambre de General, The Point of Apex, and The Fantastic Tales of Cowboy Kevin. Honestly, with the amount of books on these shelves, the secret exit is as secure as can be. Let's look somewhere else, unless we have no alternative. Is this a Disney game? No. Maybe there's some kind of hint in these files? Let's look. Nothing incriminating. He's done a lot of research on energy resources. I don't see how that's connected exactly. Oh, think our old boy is alright? That's a lot of whiskey. That's high-grade stuff. Wouldn't mind a wee drab. You might die. I know. Let a fairy dream. Wee. Alright, is there anything? Oh, here we go. The fireplace! What did you just... Was there a lever back there? Honestly, that's pretty cliche, Lashlyn. It is, but I'm happy about it. Alex Midna! Hi! Thank you so much for sub-gifting! Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you! Alright, time to go to the secret lair. It's been a while. How are you? Dropping by for a moment for bed? Well, have a wonderful night. It's been great. We're just playing this new game. It was made by students. I love supporting students. It's so cute. It has fairies and everything. It's a mystery. We're trying to figure out where her missing friend is. She knows how to stay still, huh? She does. She's doing really good at it. This is beyond anything I expected. Vega wasn't understating libraries under the soil. How much research? How many old texts? Let's take a look. Wait, Agnes is here. Maybe Agnes is here. This must be where she went. But then she must have been down here for a long time. How deep do you think it goes? Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, they're so spooky. Ooh, wait, what's that? These are written in a mixture of transcripts. Looks like someone's been taking notes on top of the original text. This one seems to speak of fairy death. Blimey, we become wisps? That's spooky. And a little existential. Aw. I'm sorry, you had to see that. Here they've outlined a fairy transition into the other world. Beatrice, I don't like this. Ooh. It's spooky. Any other text that we can read? A dimension beyond human perception, the physical manifestation of conscious thoughts defines fairy matter. Being in a place like this gives these texts an alarming authenticity. Can't read, apparently. What's this? I think it's talking about the eclipse, but it's ancient. Just how old is this festival? On the eclipse, the worlds touch and gates are open to welcome memories to the old world. I've got chills. It's no wonder Lashland guards this place so tightly. There's 2 books. Can't read them. There's another desk here. Ah. Some glasses. Anything else over here? This book. Can we read it? No. Look at all the glowing mushrooms. Ooh, we probably need to open this gate. There's a door behind it. Let's see, is there another? Ooh. What have we got here? Ooh. Something fairy. The fairy-human bond is one that has mystified modern science for generations. Over years, we have gathered the pieces of the lost true form society. Now their secret is within our grasp. They are one, where we are split. Their fairy was a part of them, in harmony with their mind. This form is not beyond us. It is a perfect fusion. If a perfect fusion is made, it may be the end of the human species and the beginning of a more whole being. Ooh, that's creepy. Do you think Agnes knew all this? There are some drawings too. Quick, slip them in your journal. I don't think this is an elaborate joke. Looks like we finally found... I should have known! Did Herbert have something to do with you getting in here? Not exactly. No doubt Agnes put him up to it. This place is older than the school itself. The building was built above to conceal what they found. It became an institution to spread out our knowledge and a guard to the precious dangers of this information. I don't know what you've seen already, but I'm sure you've gathered the rough picture. Fayburrow is the home of a portal to another world. The gate lies deep down these tunnels. When you arrived, I knew it was time I addressed this. I'm sure Agnes knew that. 11 years ago, Ernest fell down the well from up in the town. He landed here, his fall broken by my papers and books. Him and his fairy, Kyliee, stepped through the gate not knowing what it was. Agnes believes he is somehow still alive, but Beatrice, no matter what she may say, he is not. Then why not tell us? Beatrice, you and Agnes were so young, the trauma of losing your best friend was enough without the mystery of how it happened. I could not bring myself to add confusion to our already grieving and shocked children. And Agnes? She never believed me. She's too sharp. She's been obsessing over it ever since. And all the while never trusting me. Of course, I shouldn't have expected her to. I failed her. I failed you all. What happened to him? Well, when I saw the scattered papers and books, I rushed down halls to catch who it might have been. I saw him. He turned to look at me on the threshold, and he was gone. I had foolishly waited for the time Agnes would give up hope. But now she has gone through the gate, not knowing the dangers of that realm. You know as well as I do that she is far too stubborn to listen to my advice. But she'll listen to you. There might still be time to save her. And by that look in your eye, I'd wager you're dead set on bringing her back. I would go myself, but I have to protect the other children here at the school. Someone has to keep Herbert Albert from coming down here too. Why don't you just tell us before? I can handle trauma. It's fine. He really knows how to... Wait. I hope you like my new name. What was it before? Was it just longer? I know several Alexes, so... Alright, what is new? Where are these drawings? Can you flip the page? Oh. Seeking to find out what happened to Agnes. We did that. I don't think we can... Okay. Oh, wait. Just kidding. I'm dumb. I didn't see the arrow. These little drawings are so cute. Looks like it's definitely about Ernest, but what could have been found? She's been busy, busier than she has ever in classes for sure. Diagrams show the folklore and theories behind the upcoming Eclipse Festival. Odd badge for Agnes. Likely sentimental. I didn't know I needed to turn the page. I should have come straight away. She wouldn't have needed to send this. Scholars in connection to her stalker. Agent Ginger Biscuit. Oh my god, look at the little nose booger. Agnes last seen at 6 p.m. Snot boy. Nice. Oh, these are the drawings. Handwriting barely legible. These must be Lachlan's. The others look older. Okay, that's it. Alright, we looked at everything. Let's go! The gate's open! My beloved snot boy. I should have seen the arrow. I don't know why I didn't see the arrow. There's something wrong with this place. What a strange sound. Are you sure you want to do this? What about Agnes? Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. It's just something about this place feels broken. Not that... No, that's not it. Absent. Ooh. Spooky. It's like going into one of the portals for Dark Souls when you're about to fight a giant boss. It reminds me of it. Ah. Are we back at the start? It's easy to get lost in these tunnels. Wait, what? Wait, what? What is this? Oh no, is this like the Lost Woods in Zelda? I don't hear any flute. Do you think makes the right direction similar? I don't know. Is it the mushrooms? Is it the... This one has more mushrooms. Maybe I follow more of the mushrooms? More mushrooms. Ooh, I hear whistling. I think. Oh, okay, yeah, it is just shorter. I like that you made it shorter. It looks nice. A puzzle. Mm-hmm. Mushrooms. Follow the mushrooms. Aha. More mushrooms. I hope I'm doing this right. This one has none. Holy cow. They're getting... They're getting... Oh, we did it. Eee. This is where they all go. Ooh, wisps. I cannot go in there, not yet. Agnes was not supposed to go in there either. If we go in there, we will not come back. If you must, I'll go with you. Time to die, fairy! I'm just kidding. Poor Lou. Wait. Okay, there's something else to see in here. Ew, let's go in. Whoa. A new world. It's so pretty. Beatrice! The breathing. Oh, that's so creepy! It's been such a long time. Whoa! Spooky! Wait, that's how it ends? But... Oh, wait! Is this all of you guys? Oh, little kitty! Long distance emotional support. Oh, look at it! It's all of you guys! Christine Christensen. Wow, what a name. This is some really good artwork. Dan was the name of the fairy. How cool! You guys did so good. Now I want to know what the... Is there going to be a Fayburrow DLC? Y'all are so cute. Cat is the most important part of any dev team. Oh, I want to go back and see the photos again. That was so cute! Great job, guys! Ah! Oh, you're so welcome! This was so cute! Oh, I definitely will leave my review. That was so good! Y'all did such a great job! It looks so nice. And the music was nice. The story was intriguing. But now I want to know what happened. I guess we just go to the other world and we live there, because that's where Ernest and Agnes is. And our fairy came with us, so maybe that's all we needed. Y'all did so good. I love it. Do you guys know what y'all are gonna do next? Are y'all gonna do another project? It said y'all were 3rd years, right? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, 3rd year student project. I hope you guys all got A's. If you didn't, can I talk to your professor? I'm a professional streamer. I love the game. I think it's 10 out of 10. You guys did an amazing job. A+ to everyone. It's our 3rd year project. Darn it, is it gonna be Fayburrow 2? Into a new world? 4th year project? We just oh, you graduated! So we're out in the real world now. I guess that does make sense. Okay. We just graduated in the end of February. Well, congratulations on graduating! I wonder what you guys are gonna do now then. Would I hire them? If I was able to, yes. Cool. You guys will have to let me know when you wherever you go. Maybe I can play the games that you guys create in the future. That was so good though. I love it. I love that you have fairies in it too. There's not many, I don't feel like there's not many games that have little fairies, and I like how all of them had like their little personality and design. So cute. I know it's a tiny aspect to the game, but Lou is adorable. Bravo, bravo. I'm gonna think up a nice review and review when I go on a little break. Good night, Alex. I know it's really late for you. Cool. Are you guys all still from Denmark? It's probably really late for you guys. Sorry it took me so long to play. Okay, let's quit. That was so good. That was so nice and refreshing. I'm gonna play some of my music. What should we do? Oh, I hiccup. What would you guys like for me to do now? We have a couple options. I could play some more, Horizon Zero Dawn. I only have about like an hour left, or I can just hang out and talk to you guys for a little bit if y'all would want, if you'd prefer that. I did want to kind of go over the survey that you guys did, because there was some little messages in there that I wanted to respond to. Thank you. No, thank you guys. Y'all did amazing. The team is made up of people from a lot of different countries. Really? That's so cool. Pokemon? I could do Pokemon and I can work on my Pokédex. Time for Doom Eternal? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's from Sweden here, but it's basically same time in Denmark. What time is it in Denmark? What time is it in Denmark? 9:48 p.m. Oh, so it is pretty late. I appreciate you guys staying up to watch me play. I hope other people play your game. I'm gonna advertise it on Twitter too after I do my little review. Don't worry, it's a good review. Y'all don't have to be scared. It's in Game Pass? No, I don't want to play Doom Eternal. That's scary. Hi, Dark. How are you doing? You freezing at all? I'm nice and toasty warm. Outside it's freezing and gross looking, but other than that, it's okay. You guys are so sweet coming in here. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I feel honored that you guys are here. That must have taken so much... Wait, actually, how long did it take you guys to make that game? It was a whole class, I guess, and then everybody had maybe like different things they needed to work on. Maybe like the artists of the group, the coders of the group, the story writers of the group, the person that needed to get some coffee for the group because everybody is like struggling staying awake. I don't know. Now it's a good time for hot cocoa. It is. It is like exactly a great time for some cocoa. It actually snows in Texas? I know. It's crazy, huh? Last year, around the same time, it was so bad that our electricity went out. Some people's electricity went out for a whole week, and it was like freezing temperatures and snowing and ice out. It was very scary. So we're I think all Texans are a little wary because it's snowing again, and we're like, is our electricity gonna stay on? Please stay on. But I think we'll be okay. I think last night and today was the worst day. Let me check my weather. What's so sad though is that we had a really pretty tree in the front of our house, and it's totally destroyed now because of the storm. Like all of the branches broke, so I think we're gonna I think maybe we can salvage the tree and it can just regrow, but it's gonna look really weird. So I don't know. But yes, around 13 to 15 people, and it took around 9 months-ish. Wow, that's really good. Oh, I wish I could see the pictures again at the very end. Whose cat was that? Was that like the classroom cat? The emotional support cat. I remember videos of people's pipes freezing. Yeah. My neighbor underneath me, her pipes broke. And then my neighbor across the hall from me, her pipes broke. And I was just sitting there like just rocking back and forth like, please don't let my pipes break. Please don't let my pipes break. Ooh-wee. Yeah, just about to say at least the power is... Here, let's knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood so it doesn't happen. I remember videos of... Oh, wait, read that. Watch your VOD. Oh, yeah. Watch the VOD. Duh. Let me do that. That was our art director, Nina's cat. All the you're gonna hear myself twice if I don't mute myself. There we go. All the portraits are on our Instagram. Oh, on the Fayburrow Instagram. Okay, hold on, let me find it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, the music stopped playing. Oh, look at this! Ah! Okay, we have to look at all this. Okay, hold on. Let me show on stream. Ooh, is this your classroom? Oh, look. NPC depth and integration or interaction. Ooh. Look at the monitors. Okay, hold on. Ooh, this looks cool. Ooh, is this like concept art or ideas? Our girl out here looking for clues. Oh, so is this like her original? That's cool. Ooh, look at this creepy person. I love how the pictures string together on the page. Oh, yes. Oh, you were doing different designs of what the fairies would look like? Oh, I love this! I like I like this one. Look at it. It's like a little bunny fairy with his little teeth. Glowing bioluminescent. Oh, this is nice. I love how you guys drew Beatrice. Ew, so many different things. This was cool. His was very nice and detailed. Oh, and this was the town. Does it say who drew this? Art by Nevadu. Oh, it says it. Oh, wait, hold on. Envisioned. Ah! Where was I? Here it is. Here's like when you go to the school. Oh, you can see like the fairies a little bit better. Hold on, can I see her fairy? Blue. I like the little pom-poms on the shoe. Reminds me of Tinkerbell. Alright, this is Bram. Frederick Riss Jacobson, sound designer, and composer Tobias. They did very good. I loved the music and it was very calming and relaxing. Christine Christensen, love her name. Concept artist and CG artist. Yeah. Caroline Flensborg, concept artist, CG artist. I love this. Feel the wonk. What is the wonk? What is the wonk? Oops. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Wait, there's multiple. Oh, wait. Ah! Ah, there's more photos! Oh my god! So cute! That's so cute! Oh man! Ventito, how you doing, buddy? You nice and chilly? That was Cece, one of our PMs. Project manager Cece. Oh, this lady? Trace together when you're not selected on one picture, all the red dots, or all the red connects picture to picture. Yes, I love this. This is very cute. I want to look at more though. Here we go. Oh, so you can see her artwork. So, character concept, Herbert, Albert. Character exploration. Look at all of these guys. Okay. Then we have Caroline. Ah, the furniture. Ooh, and then this was this? Oh, she does look. Oh, this is her. The other character that distracted the main guy. No, this is our art director. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Stin Lund. I'm probably saying y'all's names wrong. I'm sorry. Ah! Oh my god! Look how cute! Wait, who's this old lady? This is adorable! Look at the little fairy pouring her a cup of coffee or cup of tea. Cup of tea. I can't go anywhere because Texas doesn't properly treat the roads and stuff. I know. Don't go anywhere, Todd. That's why I asked if you had food. And there's Anna. Look at the character. Ooh, all like the trees. And Herbert, Albert. Oh, I love how y'all looked at the different hairstyles. And the pumpkins and the mushrooms. Ooh, I love this mushroom. I love this mushroom. And I like this mushroom. Look at the pumpkin, the squash. Oh, it looks like a little heart pumpkin. Wait, that was all of Anna's, right? Okay, yeah. Anna, and then Era. Ooh. This was the idol animation, wasn't it? I think that was so cute. Oh, it zooms in. Oh, that was Winifred? Wait, I haven't been reading it. Did y'all explain it? Rip Winifred. No more Winifred. Wait, where was it? Winifred? Oh, no, it doesn't say it in here. You funky little old lady. I love it. Winifred. Urshaya animator. Ah, what is this called? Storybooking? Storybook? That is so cute. I have never made a game in my life, so this is like all news to me. Espen, assistant technical director and programmer. Ooh, what's this? Oh, y'all were gonna have jets? What happened to the jet? Just kidding. Storyboarding. Tamara animation lead and animator. I'm about to go ape. What is this doing here? Ooh, look at the walking animation. Looking animation. Oh, did it? Oh, he raises his eyebrow. Ooh, thinking Texas would do anything different for the ice. Exactly. We don't have salt trucks. We have sand trucks in Texas. Cece. Duck. Or is that a goose? Ah, wait. Cece's production manager and CG artist. Nice. Oh wait, I just saw that he had a twig in his hair. I didn't even notice that until now. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the area of Agnes's and Beatrice's room. Joanna, look at the pig. Look at the shoes. The fairy pig. Ooh. Who's this devilishly handsome fellow with a... What is he eating? What is that? Is he balancing like a little fruit cake thing on top of a jar? It's Timothy? It's Timothy. Wait, this is you, Rai? Oh wait, Joanna. My sweet Timothy. A Melba jar. A little Melba jar? What's a Melba jar? Timothy the Tiefling? What's that? Were y'all thinking of adding him into the story? Him and Herbert could cause so much havoc together. Oh. This is so interesting to hear more from more stuff that you guys are thinking of the story. You're not a real gamer until you make your own game. Well, my bad, Vitito. My bad. I love the little kettle, little cauldron kettle set. This is cute. I wonder that this thing is. And we got Harpa, technical director, CG artist, and programmer. Ooh, it's the well. That's one of the options when I chose we interacted with the well was maybe it goes to another world. I was right, sort of. Technically, he fell through to the office, but still. Nice building design. I'm sure this took hours and hours of hard work and rendering, and bravo. I could never. Or maybe I could. If I went to your school, I probably could. Oh, it's a snot-nosed kid. Director, lead writer, programmer, and CG artist, Marcus. It looks so good. By the way, I love her little shawl. I love that it kind of looks like a flower almost. Kind of. I don't know if that's what y'all intended, but... Ooh, this is what it looks like without it colored. Whoa! I don't know anything about animation or 3D concepting or anything. This is cool though. The artwork for this is beautiful. This is the beginning before you click start. Wow! Did he draw this as well? Polygons! Wow! And then last but not least is Nina. Art director, concept artist, and CG artist. He sure did. Talented man. Heck, that's amazing. Look how cute this is. Excuse me, why wasn't this in the game? Why wasn't... do y'all have a name for him? A bomb mouse. A mouse with a bomb. I love the names that you guys chose, by the way. Beatrix, Agnes, Herbert. It's very creative. Can we hire them to make a game for us? I'm sure we can pay them. I wish we could. I think I would need a little bit more money to afford all of these wonderful artists. Yeah. Okay, cute. Oh! Ooh, she's like an elf lady. Elf lady. The little belt thingy. Looks cool. She looks nice. Just started on paid internship program. Yeah, I'm sure they would love that. Right after college? Yeah, great. Oh, and here's like the finished. Oh, y'all are doing like 5 days left countdown. Wait. I want to see the fairies. Where's his fairy? Oh, she was usually like chilling at the top of his head. Or on his hat. I think she's so cute. Oh my god. Oh. Yay! Y'all did so good! Thank you for showing me the Instagram so I could see who all did what. You guys did such a great job! Could be worse. There have been jobs that are like 400 a month. Let's hope that they don't need, after doing this game, they don't need that. No way, Jose. His fairy is sleeping under his hat. Aww! It's cute. Thank you. No, thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. I feel honored to be able to play your game with you guys. Watch that. You guys realize that never happens? To me, at least. I don't play a game where like the devs all come in and just hang out and watch. I feel special. Oh, you're welcome. I like being able to see it. It was either that or I was just gonna pull up my VOD and just see it at the end credits. Rory, how are you doing? Wait, were you watching? It looks like such an awesome game. It was so adorable. And the devs were here. Imagine being this talented. I know. If I was this talented, I probably wouldn't be streaming. I adore indie games. Yeah, it was created by students. It was their project for their 3rd year. And I saw that it was gonna go live on Steam today, so I was like, ooh, I'm gonna play it. Ooh, I'm gonna play it. All right, I think what I might do, since I feel like 1 hour of playing a game would just be so abrupt. So I think I might just pause here and just take a little extra long for my dinner break. I also have a couple of work stuff that I need to do and message my talent agency on, but would y'all mind if I do that? I normally stream until 4, but I don't really have much right now, and I'll come back tonight. Tonight we're gonna be playing some more Final Fantasy 14, and I know I didn't stream on Tuesday, but I still played with my static group. And if you don't know what that is, basically it's just a set group of people that I play with every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we do like really hard content in Final Fantasy 14. It's really fun. But on Tuesday we cleared part 1 of a really hard boss, so part 2 is tonight. I have to learn how to fight it, the mechanics and everything. Looks really complicating. Like really bad. So wish us luck, but I'll be streaming that tonight. But our fight isn't until 8:30, so I'll probably get on at 6 p.m. Central Time, mess around, probably watch the video of how to fight the dude, and then do it at 8:30. So yeah, I'll be streaming until 11 p.m. tonight, so it's gonna be a long day. Dang. Thanks, guys. Kylie, you quit your job. No, not that job. Like, I need to message my talent agency back, and I have like a couple surveys and stuff to do. Oh, speaking of survey, I'll have to figure out another time when I can do that, I think. Zang really wants to see a MK produces Doom. I couldn't. I remember my dad played Doom when I was a child, and I remember walking in and watching him play it on the TV, and I was like, ah! Terrifying. And he was like playing it right next to like my room, so all I could hear all night long was screaming and demon sounds and shooting. That's when I walked in. I was like, why is it so loud? And then I see that. I'm like, ah, what are you playing? Dad, why? You're scarring me as a child. Thank you, Magic. Oh my god. Can you imagine Kylie and Doom with all the heavy metal music? I'm like Isabel when they did like the little combination of Isabel. Rip it tear. Isabel and then the Doom guy. I don't know if he has a name. But have a great dinner. Thank you. All right, I will be back in less than 3 hours. If you guys want to hang out tonight, I'll be streaming at 6 p.m. Central Time. I live in Texas, so Central Time. If you want to know exactly when I stream, I posted my new schedule on my Discord. You can also see what my schedule is on Twitch if you just scroll down. I'm live right now, so you'd have to click my little circle, my little icon. It has like about, schedule, panels. I honestly can't remember the names of the categories, but if you hit the schedule, then you can see it. So yes. Pretty much to sum it up, I stream every day besides Tuesdays and Saturdays. Those are my 2 days off. And then I mix some evening streams in here and now. Or here and then. Here, whatever. I just mix in some evening streams. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Maybe because I'm hungry. It's only 3 o'clock. Have a good dinner. It was lovely watching you play games. It was lovely having you guys here. I appreciate that. You guys, as well as my chat, hanging out and lurking, I appreciate y'all being here. I hope you guys had a good time. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you, or excuse me, if I don't see you tonight, hopefully I can see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming at 8 a.m. and we will be continuing our Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough. Follow all 60 social media accounts. Oh god. Have a good dinner. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stop now though, but have a good day. I'll probably go raid somebody at the end of the stream tonight. All right. Oh wait, I didn't show hold on. I didn't show my credits. Hold on, I have to say thank you to everybody. I want to show the credit scene if it's gonna appear. Have a good night. Thank you, Ronan. I miss you, by the way. I hope everything's been fine. I haven't been able to talk to you a lot. Same with you, Mirai. I don't know if any of you guys are going to be playing Lost Ark, but that's like one of the games that I'm going to be playing next week. I don't know how it's going to go. I decided to do Horizon Zero Dawn, and then Lost Ark is the main one. And then obviously Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring. Those are like the biggest games that I'm doing this month. And we're going to do even more big games in March. So, yay! Ta-da! Thank you guys! Okay, alright, I'll leave now. Mwah. Bye guys. I'll see you guys tonight at 6 p.m. Have a good night. Bye-bye.